Hey, y'all. Yay. All right, Drew, I'll give that a consideration. Thanks for the ask. Cool. Oh, Agnes is there. Hey, Tommy. Love you, Aggie. Oh, Andy, you ain't kidding. They're great for me, too. And I ain't talking about money-wise either. I'm just happy to be playing and have goals, and it's a grand thing. Hi, Jamie. Good to see you. Oh, that's sweet, though. Some of the formats, you can do that, but they have lesser sound. Sorry about that. Oh, Teresa, you're not the only one that wants that. The gentleman above you is looking for that, too. Hi, Holly. Thanks for watching on the big TV. Lindsay, yay. I'm glad you're here. Yay. Well, it's 7:30, isn't it? Like that little meme with the little girl. What's the theme for tonight? The theme for tonight is waltzes, 3/4, 6/8, some of my stuff, and Bill Withers. Those are the themes for this evening. Hi, Tony. Love you, brother. Hi, Kendra. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Tommy, I love you like a brother, and you know that, right? It's the ache in your arms when you reach high above you. It's the crack in your voice, the tune that you sing. It's your song of survival that at first may be hard to hear, but you're blessed it's arrived and the peace that it brings. The shining of the sun is so much sweeter when you have to dance around what's in the way of your bridal day. Your bridal day. Your bridal day. It's the things that you wish you'd said that you just had to swallow. Now they make you feel hollow right down to your core. For each lost opportunity will be somebody new who needs a vacation from sorrow. Here's your chance to even the score. Just trust any fool who just hand it to you. Run quickly, should he smile and say, here's your bridal day. Your bridal day. Your bridal day. Your bridal day, yeah. When you feel old and faded. Your bridal day, yeah. When you're intimidated. Your bridal day, yeah. Go get illuminated. Go on, go on. But the truth is a wicked thing, and it may leave you broken. The twist in the wind, like a shirt on a line. It'll change you forever. And just when you've had enough, and you're crying up to heaven for what seems like your last time, may the clouds rearrange in your stratosphere and quietly step out the way of your bridal day. your brighter day, your brighter day, your brighter day. I can smell you clapping. Thank you. Hey, Dave. Grandma's hands clapped in church on Sunday morning. Grandma's hands played a tambourine so well. Grandma's hands used to wish you out a warning. She said, Billy, don't you run so fast. Might fall on a piece of glass. Might be snakes there in the grass. Grandma's hands. Grandma's hands soothe the local unwed mother. Grandma's hands used to ache sometimes and swell. Grandma's hands used to lift her face and tell her, she said, baby, Grandma, understand that you really love that man. Now put yourself in Jesus' hands. Grandma's hands. Grandma's hands used to hand me a piece of candy. Grandma's hands picked me up each time I fell. Grandma's hands, oh, they really came in handy. She said, Maddie, don't you whip that boy. What you want to spank him for? He didn't drop no apple core, but I don't have Grandma anymore. If I ever get to heaven, I'ma look for Grandma's hands. If I ever get to heaven, I'ma look for Grandma's hands. Lord, 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 Lord. Hey, yeah, do wait out there. If I ever get to heaven, I'ma look for Grandma's hand. Thank you so much, all of y'all, for being here. I'm going to have some fun. There's things I'm going to play that I know, and there's other things that I don't know. I'm going to play those too, and that's going to be a blast. I'll take some requests, whatever you guys want to do. I've been shedding on some. Thank you so much. Oh, thanks, y'all. I've been shedding on some newer like stuff that I don't know. And Bill Withers is a really hard one for me to lose. So that's taken up a little bit of space in my head. And that's just something I'm going to be thinking about tonight. But there's a bunch of things that you may not know that are waltzes that are in my repertoire that, I'm going to get brave and I'm going to play something that I don't think I've played in 30 years or something or other. It goes like this. I can't be a guardian angel. I can barely watch over myself. You're wasting your dreams and your wishes on me when they should be for somebody else. They should be for someone who'll do more than listen. I'm holding your hand, but I'm out at arm's length. I'm keeping my distance. I'm hearing you tell me your story. You're telling your story. I'm watching my heart. There's a street light that shines in your window as you sleep unaware through the night. I could sit here and watch you for hours and hours. Your hair on the pillow, your face in the light. A fine time to whisper I love you. You can't hear me. I'm holding your hand, but I'm out at arm's length. I'm keeping my distance. I'm hearing you tell me your story. You're telling your story. I'm watching my heart. Every lullaby that I've ever heard, it's been somebody lying, trying to get me to sleep. Now I'm old and I'm restless, ain't nobody singing, and there's no guarantee I'd listen if they did. I'm kissing your face in the morning. I'm handing your towel to you through the door. I'm doing the breakfast dishes. I'm wearing your robe. It don't fit. We're laughing. I'm driving this daydream. I'm halfway to Jersey. I'm holding your hand, but I'm out at arm's length. I'm keeping my distance. I'm hearing you tell me your story. You're telling your story. I'm watching my heart. I know a place where dreams are born and time is never planned. It's not on any chart. You must find it in your heart. Never, never land. It might be miles beyond the moon, or right there where you stand. Just have an open mind, and suddenly you'll find never, never land. You'll have a treasure if you stay there, more precious far than gold. For once you've found your way there, you can never, never grow old. So come with me where dreams are born and time is never planned. It's not on any chart. You must find it in your heart. In Never, Never Land. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm watching my heart. Yeah, that goes back a way long way. Thank you, Bob. Thanks for showing up tonight. Yeah, I got the right hat and shirt on for sure. And let me do another Bill Withers tune that he never recorded except on his Live at Carnegie Hall album in 1973. And I listened to that album because it was like a rite of passage. And I couldn't believe this tune when I heard it. And we'll play it for you. I can't write left-handed. Would you please write a letter to my mother? Tell her to get the family lawyer. Trying to get a deferment for my younger brother. Tell Reverend Harris to pray for me, Lord, 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 Lord. 'Cause I ain't gonna live, I don't believe I'm gonna get to live much older. Strange little man over here in Vietnam, I ain't never seen. Bless his heart, ain't never done nothing to. He done shot me in my shoulder. Boot camp, we had classes, yes we did. You know we talked about fighting every day. And looking back through them rose-colored glasses, I must admit, it seemed exciting anyway. Oh, but somebody that day overlooked to tell me the bullets look much better, yeah. Look much better, my brother, when they're coming at you than going out the other way. Please call up the Reverend Harris. Tell him to ask the good Lord to do some good things for me. Yeah. Tell him I ain't gonna live much older. Strange little man over here in Vietnam, I ain't never seen. Bless his heart, ain't done nothing to. He done shot me in my shoulder. I can't write left-handed. Would you please write a letter to my mother? Hey, yeah. Yeah, we lost Bucky Pucciarelli too. I don't know anything that he does really. He did a lot of Prelude to a Kiss. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's an ask. Wow. Yeah, let me get to that. Let me get to that. Prelude to a Kiss. Prelude to a kiss. Sure, I'll do that at some point. Yeah, I'm glad you like my Amelia Earhart poster hanging over my bed. Important women in history take up a portion of my life, and that's good. I'm just glad you're here. I'm just glad everybody is here. Hi, Lee. Hi, Dari. I'm glad you're here. Amber, I'm glad you made it. Thanks, Betsy. I only go up at night when the moon is full and the evening breezes blow. I go only high enough to see the ground below. I only go up at night. That's when no one else can see me being foolish and wishing for one more chance to do it all again. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, He taught me how to fly, and like any son, I wanted to make good my first impression. But words from the wise were wasted on the foolish and the young. Now I only go up at night. The illusion is complete. No one knows of my survival. And the twilight hours are mine and mine alone. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know. Stevie Wonder? Sure, I'll do some Stevie Wonder if you want. Unfamiliar moon, stars are out of place. Everything is new. Everything is changed. like a baby child just has to cry when she sees it for the first time and she don't understand. Now then there's no you, everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. That can't be our song. Those are the words I know. The melodies are wrong, but the DJ says that's how it goes. Like a child has to learn on his own. You get too close to a bird, she'll be gone. Now then there's no you, everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. This can't be my house. How can this be home? I don't recognize it anymore. Each step to the front door is higher than I've known. It's like climbing up a mountain, 'cause now I climb alone. Now then there's no you, everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. Now then there's no you, everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much for your silent clappage. Smelly clapping? I don't even know what that means, Drew. Hi, Suni. Good to see you. Glad you guys are here. Somebody asked for this. Goodbye, Pluto. So long to your tradition and your solo life's ambition of just whirling around the sun. Goodbye, Pluto. Being number 9 was nice till you lost your planetary status. Now you're simply rocking ice. There are 8 that spin before you, and they use up all the rays that the sun gives to her children. Turn the night to day, so goodbye, Pluto. I know it doesn't seem quite fair. 3,000 million miles away, and God just leaves you there, and I think I understand. When the spin gets out of hand, sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. Thanks, Wendy. goodbye, Pluto. All this bidding you would do. But both of us know better that your orbiting ain't through. Never mind then, Pluto. With one roll around the sun, 250 years go by. When that year is done, by that time, Pluto, they'll be dead and gone to dust, taking their equations with them, their opinions gone to rust. And I think I understand when the spin gets out of hand. Sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da da dee da da. Goodbye, old me. You were useful while you lasted. Now I'm dropping off that bastard that kept springtime out of reach. Farewell, you were familiar as you track your way through space. There comes a time when all of us are done and get replaced. So goodbye, Pluto. You'll be salty for a while, but a couple trips around Old Sol and you'll be back in style. And I think I understand when the spin gets out of hand. Sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. Sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. Thank you all. Thanks so much. The next tune goes out to the group that I'm playing for tonight, and I never get their full name right. It's here somewhere. I wrote it down numerous times, just not on anything that's in front of me that makes any sense. That's what I'm noted for. It's stand by. It's here somewhere. It's a real professional operation over here, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Here it is. It's called Our Deaf Survivors Center Incorporated, and they're in Worcester, Massachusetts. And they are, you might call it a niche or whatever you want to call it, but they are a group that provides services for domestically abused people that are deaf. And this social distancing and sequestration and quarantine is making quite a rise in household abuse. And this is close to my heart because that's a place that I knew as a kid. And this song is, somebody's been asking me for this song. Yes, Scott, I did a couple Bill Withers already. I'll get to some more. Yes, thank Betsy. It's on the Facebook page. You can give to me, and I'm giving 10% of what I'm doing to them, or you can give to them directly. Imagine what deaf people have to go through if they're being domestically abused. I can't imagine. But I have this for you. Just a man with a boat that I saw in a picture long ago. Just a magazine ad of a old broken ship brightly lit at the stern. He smiled as he waved at me over his shoulder, saying, "Come sail with me, welcome aboard." Just a memory, somewhere to be when you're too young to run, where each angry word would drown in the sound of the sea. And we'd laugh and told the line of a candy cane anchor. I was one of his black and blue children, fishing for angels at sea. It's Pablo's lights that I dream of by the riverside, that I see as the horizon falls up for the day. I've got the soul of the mainland on my AM dial. But oh, what a welcome sight to see Pablo's lights. And I'd wait for him. I could hear his diesel humming, and we'd sing along. And together we'd sound like a symphony that would take me far away from the bruises of the shoreline, where I no longer hear the sounds of fighting ringing inside my head. It's Pablo's lights that I dream of by the riverside, that I see as the horizon falls up for the day. I've got the soul of the mainland on my AM dial. But oh, what a welcome sight to see Pablo's lights, let them shine. It won't hurt so bad for so long this time, as long as they shine and I can see them burning bright. Now I steal these words and these phrases from my life. I rearrange them some, and they still cut like a knife. But I'll make peace with them. Silence forever the slap of yesterday. Until then I'll go off somewhere inside my head. It's Pablo's lights that I dream of by the riverside. I see as the horizon folds up for the day. I've got the soul of the mainland on my AM dial. Oh, what a welcome sight. Oh, what a welcome sight. Oh. Pablo's lights, let them shine. Sometimes in our life, no, I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm not gonna do that right now. Yeah. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain. We all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have things you need to borrow, for no one can fill your needs that you don't let show. You just call on me, brother, if you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'd understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have things you need to borrow. No one can fill your needs if you don't let it show. You just call on me, brother, you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'd understand. We all need somebody to lean on. The streets of my town are not what they were. They are haloed in anger, bitter and hurt. It's not so you notice, but it's a sinister thing, like the wheels of ambition at the christening. So I went out walking on the streets of the dead, with a chip on my shoulder and a voice in my head singing, you have been brought here, but you don't know what for. Now the mystery train is coming right to your door. I hear you calling. You don't have to call so loud. I see you falling. You don't have to walk so proud. You can run all night, or we can take you where you can cry like an angel. There were high school night dances where we played stump the band. We were raising each other in a strange land. Those were hard pills to swallow, but we drank them all down. Oh, those nights are too short, and now they're just a little too long. I hear you calling. You don't have to call so loud. I see you falling. You don't have to walk so proud. You can run all night, or we can take you where and shout out in anger. You can laugh like a fool, or you can cry like an angel. Ooh. So look homeward, baby. Keep your head to the sky. They will never forgive you, so don't ask them to try. This is your party, though it's not your idea. May we all find salvation in professions that heal. I hear you calling. You don't have to call so loud. I see you falling. You don't have to walk so proud. You can run all night, or we can take you where you can shout out in anger. You can laugh like a fool. You can call up to heaven. We'll be listening to you. You can sing hallelujah. You can fly like a bird, or you can cry like an angel. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'd understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Thank you so much, you guys. Somebody asked for some Stevie Wonder. Heaven help the child who never had a home. Heaven help the girl who walks the streets alone. Heaven help the roses when the bombs begin to fall. Heaven help us all. Heaven help the black man should he struggle one more day. Heaven help the white man should he turn his back away. Heaven help the ones who kick the ones who've got to crawl. Heaven help us all. Heaven help us all. Heaven help us all. Heaven help us all, hear my call. Dear Lord, heaven help us all. Heaven help the soldiers who won't reach 21. Heaven help the generals who gave each one their guns. Heaven help the people that they back against the wall. Whoa. Heaven help us all. Now I lay me down before I go to sleep. For this troubled world I pray my soul to keep hatred from the mighty and the mighty from the small. Heaven help us all. Heaven help us all. Heaven help us all. Heaven help us all. Hear my call, dear Lord. Heaven help us all. When Jimmy falls in love, they don't call no one. When Jimmy falls in love, they don't tell us so. Weeks of incognito, months if things go well. But when his heart is on the line, he never has a time. When Jimmy falls in love, they don't show for dinner. And you could tell him something twice, but he won't hear. He's got the best of intentions. It's not like he's unkind. It's simply slick as mine. But listen, you might find him singing la 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 la. La 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 la. When Jimmy falls in love, he'll miss appointments. When Jimmy falls in love, he'll lock the keys out in the car. He sits too long at stop signs, stares off into space. There's something on his mind. He's losing track of time. When Jimmy falls in love, it's no big secret, no. It's just that he forgot to let you know. He'll play his favorite record over and over again. Who's wearing thin? When you in there and sing along. La 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 la. La 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 la. Any good friend would surely understand and let infatuation run its course. Oh, but it's a terminal case of spring fever. It can happen any time of year. Sure, it happened to Jimmy. And when you finally return your phone call, and every other word is her name. In a world that's so uncertain, it's always good to hear. It's like a breath of fresh air. La 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 la. Sing it home, go. La 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 la. Oh, you guys are typing. La la la. You guys are too fun. Too much fun. Oh, great, great. Not really folk music. Well, most of what I do isn't really folk music. Hi, Deb. Remember this one? I hear the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through. To make those rainbows in my mind, I just think of you sometime, and I want to spend some time with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles way up high, just the two of us, you and I. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water all these years, and that don't make no flowers grow. Good things may come to those who wait, not for those who wait to wait. You better go for all you know. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles way up high. Just the two of us. You and I. Vibe ba da boo ba ba da 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 boo ba. Vibe ba da boo ba boom 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 boom. I hear the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through. To make those rainbows in my mind, I just think of you sometime, and of spending time with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles way up high. Just the two of us. You and I. Boy, that's been a long time. Holy smokes. Let me play, hope John Prine is still recovering. Let me play something for him and change the mood up differently here. Just, Oh, Sherry, Pistachio Queen, I'm glad you're here. Hi, Laura, it's been a long time. Do you want me to cover some Susan Werner or other people? Rick, you got me doing some old stuff. I worked on this song since I last played it for you. I hope John Prine likes it when I try to pitch it to him. I can imagine John Prine listening to me going like, well, why would I sing any of your stuff? I have a whole catalog that kicks ass. Why should I be bothered with your ass? Imagine John Prine saying, your ass to somebody. Maybe I need to do that in the song somewhere. Have John Prine rap. Pink ripe peaches in a pretty glass bowl. Goldfinch chirping on the telephone pole. Clothesline humming, I can hear it sing. When the wind is a-blowing through everything. Last day of winter, first day of spring. It ain't that easy, like a broke kite string. Today wasn't nothing, but see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Kitchen table covered with magazines. Fresh cup of coffee, Franks and beans. Daffodils blooming by the garden stairs. I don't remember even planting them there. Last day of winter, first day of spring. Ain't that easy, like a broke kite string. Today wasn't nothing. See what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Whippoorwill whistling, robin on the wing, fresh cut apple, telephone ring. Any interruption, good enough for me. What I wouldn't give for some company. Last day of winter, first day of spring. It ain't that easy, like a broke kite string. Today wasn't nothing, see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Thank you very much. Thank you so very much for that. People were asking me for some stuff. Yeah, I'm just going to look here for a second. Oh, Don't Leave a Trace. I wouldn't even know how to start to play that song. Michael, thank you for that. All right, Rick. I'm going to try that. It's been a long time. Have I played that recently? I might have played it. Yeah, Don't Leave a Trace isn't going to happen, man. That's just, I don't even know how that song starts. It's been a long time. Use me. Wow. Oh, man, you're going to make me go through the whole Bill Withers catalog. Stuff I don't play. See if I can get that nice. My friends feel it's their appointed duty to keep trying to tell me all you want to do is use me. Whoa, but my answer when I hear that use me stuff, I said I'm gonna spread on the news that if it feels that good getting used, or you just keep on using me until you use me up. Until you use me up. My brother sat me right down and he talked to me. He told me now that I ought to not let you just walk on me. And I'm sure he meant well, hey, when that talk was through. I said, brother, if you only knew, you wish that you were in my shoes. You just keep on using me until you use me up. Until you use me up. Sometimes abuse me. Oh, you get me in a crowd of high-class people, and they just talk real rude to me. But oh, baby, 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 when I love you, I can't get enough. Hey, I'm gonna spread the news that if it feels as good getting used. Oh, you just keep on using me till you use me up. Until you use me up. I'm talking about you using me. It all depends on what you do, cause it ain't so bad the way you're using me. Cause I sure am using you to do the very same thing that you're doing to me. I'ma do back to you with you. It's a co-using it, we're cohabitating it, anybody hating it. Just keep on using me. Please don't you ever stop me using me. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just talk about using. Woo! Who heavens? Who heavens? Wow. I've actually never played that song before. I hope that didn't show, but there you have it. Yeah, well, thanks. I'm glad that I could get that off of the list of whatever people were axing for. All right. Yeah, sure, I'll play that. Why not? Watch the waves going in and out like some eternal chore. I understand the habit as they break upon the shore. Keep this lonely fiddle so my heart won't wait no more. I'm waiting for Gilligan. Days turn into weeks and the weeks turn into years, and there's some that say I'm crazy when they see me sitting here. Tell all who would commit me, I know what commitment is. I'm waiting for Gilligan. Shortwave has been broken down for years, but I'm listening with much more than just my ears. Waiting for Gilligan. Waiting. Waiting for Gilligan. Captains, kids are captains now, most have come and gone. On motorboats and sailing ships with their cargoes of their own. But my fingers crossed with every ship that makes the trip back home. I'm waiting for Gilligan. Practice makes for perfect, then I think I've got it down. After 30 years of waiting for a man who's not around. With faith and hope were made of gold, and I would wear that crown. But I'm waiting for Gilligan. So look at me, the years may seem unkind, but there's just enough of me left not to mind. Waiting for Gilligan. Waiting for Gilligan. I'm no prisoner to my passion anymore than some of you. When I lay down, I dream about a love I know that's true. I know folks who laid side by side for years and never knew that they were stranded. Now I want you to tell me, somebody tell me, who's on an island now? I know he's he's out there somewhere, and if he don't come home to me, then I'll go out to meet him when they bury me and sing. And we will be together, and I'll no longer be waiting for Gilligan. You tell Ginger, Mrs. Howe, and Mary Ann, I'll always burn the candle for my man, waiting for Gilligan, waiting, waiting, waiting for Gilligan. There. Oh, Monica, hi, honey. Good to see you. Y'all hold on a second. I'm gonna get a drink of water. I need more water. I'll be right back. And I got the seersuckers on. Talk about your pajamas for a minute. Here I am. This tune was composed in 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, back to waltzing. This tune was composed by Spencer the Rover. As valiant a man has left home, and he'd been much reduced and caused great confusion. That was the reason he started to roam between Yorkshire and Rotterdam. He'd been on the ramble, weary of traveling, he sat down to rest. By the foot of yon mountain lies a clear flowing fountain, with bread and fresh water himself did refresh. The night fast approaching, to the woods he resorted, with woodbine and ivy his bed for to make. But he dreamt of outside, lamenting and crying. Go home to your family and rambling forsake. 'Twas the 5th of November, a day to remember, when first he came home to his family and friends. They did stand so astounded, surprised and dumbfounded, to see such a stranger again in their sight. His children gathered round him with their prattle-prattling stories, with their prattle-prattling stories to drive care away. Now he's happy as those with 1,000 riches, Content he'll remain and not ramble away. This tune was composed by Spencer the Rover. As valiant a man as ever left home, and he'd been much reduced and caused great confusion. Oh, somebody wants that. Okay, I can cover that. I can cover that. I can cover that. I can cover that. Sure. I think I have this. May I suggest to you, may I suggest this is the best part of your life. May I suggest this time is best for you. This time is blessed and shining, almost blinding bright. Just turn your head and you'll begin to see 1,000 reasons that they're just beyond your sight. The reasons why I suggest to you, why I suggest this is the best part of your life. This is a song, there is a hope that we invest in you. The hope of 7 generations may be born. With a request of you. In time you'll know, in time you'll understand, in time you'll know it's yours to finally set right. And that is why I suggest to you, why I suggest this is the best part of your life. This is a song comes from the west to you. Comes from the west, comes from the shining setting sun. With a request of you. To hear very sure the endless days will run. And when they're gone, when the night returns, oh, we'd give anything for one more hour of life. That is why I suggest to you, why I suggest this is the best part of your life. Why I suggest this is the best part of your life. Wake up in the morning, love. The sunlight hurts my eyes. Something without warning, love. The bed's heavy on my mind. Then I think of you, and the world's all right with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. A lovely day, a lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. It's a lovely day. lovely day, lovely day. The day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face. Someone else instead of me always seems to know the way. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. It's a lovely day, lovely day, lovely, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, it's a lovely day. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, yeah, a lovely day. Lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, it's a lovely day, lovely day, it's a lovely day, it's a lovely day. Oh, Betsy, no, Dragonfly Wings is not a waltz, honey. I don't know if I can I play that? I know where you're going and why you're on the wing. Just left behind a green-eyed girl and she still sings about you. You were her whole world, you were her everything. You made a promise that she'd never have to live without you. The timing of your return couldn't be more tragic. She got a practical heart now, she don't go in for magic. And you believe that you're the king of everything. It's your dragonfly wings. Of all the miles and miles of sky that could have been, this is where they bring you. Hum your breezy lullaby, watch her take a lover. What did you expect for her to stay a human horse? Come to time, you'll have to find another place to hover. Or did you forget she never did believe in ghosts? She believes in fields of green and other places you've been seen. She let you go when the rivers flow, now you should do the same. Do you believe that you're the king of everything with your dragonfly wings? Of all the miles and miles of sky that could have been, this is where they bring you. You and your familiar rulers of the corner of the sky. And when the whole thing comes undone, you just couldn't play nice. She's the one who pays the price. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Air guitar. That's kind of weird to play air guitar when you actually play guitar. This is what happens when you spend too much time alone. Iridescent memory, summer evening sun. Have a little mercy on the newly unloved. 'Cause if she sees you on the wing, she never will be done. Broken-hearted second chances, better than none. She's sure to recognize you as you sweeping for your thrill. Spread your fascination to the children on the hill. Do you believe that you're the king of everything? Your dragonfly wings. All the miles and miles of sky that could have been. This is where they bring you. You believe down to everything. They're drinking my wings. Yeah, all the miles and miles of sky. It could have been this is where I'm gonna get that bass run this time. Good request. That's fun, Betsy. Been a long time. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys, this is just such a blast. We're creeping up on the top of the hour, and I think 90 minutes is about what I got. The number's climbing because people are doing late night shit. Let's go. Oh my goodness, why are we so cruel? No. Oh, you don't understand Dragonfly Wings. It's okay. You're not supposed to understand it, Peter, damn it. You understand it enough that you blasting it out of your garage. God bless Peter. Peter lives up around the corner here. And in the spring and summer, when he's doing his woodworking, he opens up his garage door. And I walk around embarrassed. Thank you so much, Peter, for all that you do for me, man. We're up over 300 people. Holy smokes, where you people come from? Thanks for coming out here. Have you ever covered anything from the Beatles? Yeah, I'm talented enough to do full white dudes at once. Sure, why not? Yeah, sure, I do some Beatles. This is my people. So somebody asked for High Rise and then the Beatles. Let me do. I'll do my Beatles High Rise medley. I miss you too, Penny Girl. Thank you, Jason. I feel like I'm singing well. I don't remember Juliana Walks. Monty, I'm sorry. I'll have to look that one up. And it never really worked for me on solo guitar. It was a band tune. Don, I know how you work, Don. I know how you work. My cousin, Don. I knew that's something you do. Call all the other cousins. I knew that's what you were thinking. Last night I had a dream. I dreamt about my love. My love was a high rise, and a high rise was on fire. As the flames were licking high, asking, do you jump or burn? As if it was no matter either way, this is forever. And I love you just like thunder. I love you like Christmas morning. And I want you to hold me like I'm going off to war. And I need you like fresh water. I need you like Scotch whiskey. I need a man who's addicted. I love you just like thunder. Yeah. And it brought me to an altar where the despots are forgiven. The charlatans come clean rain, and it shook my very soul. And from the outrage into mercy came a simple observation that loving you forever is easier than breathing. Mm-hmm. And I love you just like thunder, love you like Christmas morning. And I want you to hold me like I'm going off to war. And I need you like fresh water. I need you like Scotch whiskey. Needs a man who needs addicted. Oh, I love you just like thunder. Hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah. And as time goes rushing by, just like water for the ocean, and my body grows diseased, and my mind is sure to follow. Would you look into these eyes and recall a final time for both of us? Love you just like thunder, love you like Christmas morning. I want you to hold me like I'm going off to war, and I need you like fresh water. Need you like Scotch whiskey. Needs a man who is addicted. War. I love you just like thunder. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. To lead a better life, I need my love to be here, making each day of the year, changing my life with a wave of her hand. Nobody can deny that there's something there, running my hands through her hair, each one believing that love never dies, watching her eyes and hoping I'm always there. I want her everywhere, and if she could find me, I would never care. For to love her is to meet her everywhere, knowing our love is to share, each one believing that love never dies, watching her eyes and hoping I'm always there. I want her everywhere, and if she's beside me, I need never care. For to love her is to meet her everywhere, knowing our love is to share, each one believing that love never dies, watching her eyes and hoping I'm always there. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly into the dark and lonely. Some that got shall get, them that not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still is news. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child who's got his own, who's got his own. Where the strong are strong, while the weak ones fade. Empty pockets don't never make the grade. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child who's got his own, who's got his own. Money, you've got lots of friends. They keep coming round your door. And when the money's gone and all the spending is, they don't come around much anymore. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Oh, yeah. Ooh. 10% of tonight goes to Our Deaf Survivors Center Incorporated. The website is on my Facebook feed. It's on the introduction to this, and it is they do outreach and support for deaf people who are victims of house violence and sexual violence, and that's who I'm donating 10% of this. I am trying to pay my mortgage, and the pitch, but I'm paying my mortgage, but at the same time, I ain't shit if I'm not giving back something to some groups of people that have less than I do. So what's the point of me walking around on the planet pounding myself on the chest when there's others in need? So that's what I'm doing. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm hanging out for a couple more minutes here, and next week it's Monday night once again, and I will be happily and gladly here. I haven't decided what the theme will be. The theme may be I may do R&B hits on acoustic guitar. That should be interesting. I'm sure there'll be half the people here tonight if I do that, or I might do jazz standards, or it might be another Quiet Storm, easygoing hits. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. My friend Lisa Jeanette gave me a list of really cool things. Songs that have flying in them was one of her things, or going down the alphabet, or another idea like that. So singing like David Sedaris. Yeah, that's very cute. Only thing is David can't play guitar, so that automatically makes me a notch above David Sedaris. But he's probably a better writer. But he can't play guitar. So there. Thank you, Deb. Thanks for hanging out, Peter. Thank you so much for keeping the street happy by blasting my music out your windows and doors. Yeah, I've heard him do Billy. That's great, Val. Yeah, he does He does a great job. It's wonderful. I wish I knew him. He seems like a nice cat. I think he would like me too. And theme, we don't need no stinking theme. Yeah, Hastings on Hudson is canceled. However, there might be a private web show. We are undecided at this point. So ping me for that if you'd like to know. Thank you, Gene. Thanks for being here. Thank you, everybody. Anybody have any questions and such? You know how I roll. I'll spend the next 10, 15 minutes, whatever, answering questions if you have any questions on stuff. And have to do my little talk show thing. Sometimes I wish one night I might just come on and do a talk show. Yeah, I'll be happy to come to Cincinnati, Drew. That'd be great. Right now, I'm gonna stay my black ass home now. So thank you so much for that invite. But yes, from my first releases, yeah. Well, I kind of did that tonight. The first CD release from my first tape. I did When Jimmy Falls in Love is easily 30 years old. That's a very old song. And yeah. Thank you, Scott. I'm glad you dug it. I covered a whole bunch of requests tonight too. People have been requesting stuff. Thank you, Biffington, my friend. Thanks for having my back. And come to Boise. Yeah, I would. You know what? Like I said, I'm a come to Boise as soon as it doesn't mean that I go out into the world and die. That's Boise for me. Did you do a medley live with Ellis Paul a long time ago? All Beatles songs? Yeah. No, you. That's something we did do, and you still might be hallucinating. So, thanks there. Thanks for your support of me. You seem to always show up with him if I'm within a 100-mile radius. Bob Hunt too. He does the same thing. I can't believe you guys haven't bumped heads at one of these shows yet, because you're kind of in the same area. But thank you so much. Do the blues? Yeah, sometimes. Not very well. I'm doing more blues now. A Night of Bill Withers is the blues. Bill Withers does a lot of minor blues, so that's gonna. Yeah, San Diego. We have that on the books as a tentative for this year, and yeah, this happened. The thing happened. Yay! Give Ed Clark my love. That's great. Oh yeah. Hey, DM. I love you like a brother. You know that, and everybody in your house. And thank you for everything, my friend. Thank you for running the FAC the way you do. I'm talking in code. People have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about now. Excuse my French. But Bonnie Hallman Dye, thank you so much. No, it's not a Collings. This is a Santa Cruz Tony Rice model. Yeah, Madison, I've come through there and I'll come through there again. Sure, I'll be back at some point. Thank you, Dennis. Thanks for being here, man. That's great. Larry played Tampa Bay area. I was there a year ago or so, but yeah. Okay, Lee. Give Pam my love. Everybody, give Pam a thumbs up because she's a healthcare worker and she's working the front lines here, and we should all give a thumbs up to those people doing that stuff anyway, because it's. Yeah, I know that was a kind of weird place. Oh, Rob, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here tonight. You've been through some feces, brother. And yeah, I've been gluing plenty of balsa. Go to Flying Aces Club GHQ on Facebook, and you'll see stuff that I've been doing. Val, thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Yeah, you can still put it on there. It's that one thing. It's like watching USA. It's not that bad. Jimmy Buffett does Bill Withers. Well, that's a white doing black. That's cool. Oh, Betsy, you know I love you. When I do come to the Midwest, you know what I want to do. I want to hit your shelters and play at least one of them, or maybe two. It'd be great, and make sure that people get to hear me and have music. That's why we fight so much, because I want to make sure you get that. So that's what that's about. Thank you, Drew. You the man. You're the individual, as it were. Good night, Drew. Yeah.
Emily, yeah, thank you for the thumbs up for the healthcare workers. And it's a real busman's holiday having you sign in, love. You're in my string section next time I do something. I'm not going to go with canned strings again. I'm going to give you a call. Maybe you can put 4 people together for me to do a string section, and I'll have it arranged, and that'd be great. Don, I know. A soothing voice. I have a smooth jazz voice, Don. Give Lynn my love and your children, who I think I may have met them once at your mom's funeral, and that was it, man. That's the only time I've met those children, and maybe not even then. I'm not sure. And you're a grandfather like 3 times over now, so yes, sir. Um, uh, Tam, no, I have not forgotten you, honey. Yeah, you just moved to some place that, there's like a population of 6. So, hi, Jago. Who are you? It's nice to meet you. Are you a fan, or did you stumble on this, or what are you doing? All right, it's good to say hi. Hi, Jago. Jago. I don't know how you pronounce it, but there you go. Um, Bethany and Newton. Okay. All right. Cool. Great. Um, yeah, I can't wait to play them, Betsy. Great. Let's see who else. Anybody else have any other questions and such? Bethel. Oh, okay. Yes. Jago. All right, cool, man. Thank you for finding me, and I hope you dug it. I hope it was cool, and it was very enjoyable for me. I love singing, so this is my opportunity to put it out there. And um, thank you, Teresa. It's my pleasure. Illustrate my next album. That's a nice idea. Thanks, Robin. Appreciate it. Well, I feel like I'm at a receiving line at a wedding. Um, this is very fun, very cute. Um, Lady Day doing Blackbird. I don't know what happened to me. Rhodey, another Busman's Holiday, another great musician, putting time in listening to me. Thank you for the support. Again, on the Facebook, on the frontispiece of this recording, and you can figure out how to donate to me. And if not me, even more importantly, donate to uh, our Deaf Survivors Center Incorporated, because in fact, those of you who've ever been to the Falcon Ridge Folk Festival, I ran this group past um, Jody Prysock, our loving sign language interpreter who worked with Susan Werner a couple of weeks ago. And she vetted it for me in about 15 minutes. She made a bunch of phone calls and got back to me and said, yes, this is a great place. I talked to 2 people and they're great. And so I really want to thank Jody for jumping on that and vetting them for me, because you don't know. Yeah, well, go ahead to Iowa then, Josh, and I'll come out there and see you somewhere. Yeah, there's a couple places out there that I play that you can find me. For some whale sounds, Teresa, you crack me up. The Bacons from me from Lowell. Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember you people from the Lowell Folk Festival. Yeah, Jody's the Beans, isn't she? I thought you meant the Bacons, like Kevin Bacon and his family, because we're friends. I know those people. So that degree of separation, I don't even get to play that game. I've played with Kevin. It's like 0 degrees of separation. Unknown Diamond, you're back. That is the coolest name. There's somebody here named Bacon. That's what I was talking about. No, unknown. Yes, it's the Santa Cruz guitar, the nylon string classical guitar. Oh, that's another thing I might do. One night I might just do as many bossa novas as I can come across, and stuff on the nylon string guitar. So that might be fun, or might be something that you go like, that, you don't know. I've mentioned that before, but yeah, stay in touch. Oh, the Vanilla Bean, yo, I love that place. Bacon and a ham hock. Boy, you're making me hungry as hell now. Some vegetarian I am. Canadian bacon. There's a song with that in it. Do note that any of these evenings that I do, these little themes, most of the stuff is going to be my tunes anyway. So don't worry about me. Oh, I'm not going to tune in tonight. He's doing nothing but covers. I'm going to do a handful of covers because I've been doing them for years. And it's really fun to put my twist on a cover. That's when you get Billie Holiday singing Beatles. So that's always a lot of fun for me to twist things around in my head. It's not a safe place to be for anybody but me. And even then, it's kind of strange. There's my shoes in the background, as you've seen. And we're coming up on 20 after the top. And there's 276 people still here. VanceGilbert.com, Vance Gilbert on Facebook, PayPal, and Venmo. And there's even Box 17, Arlington, Massachusetts, 02476. That's a great way if you wanted to send me a check. And I'll make sure a good portion of money makes it to me. And then I give the 10% to that group. That's cool. You're looking at the encore, Michael. This is it, man. I'm done singing. I'm running my mouth. And thank you so much. Vance sings covers for lovers. Oh, that's a great name for an album. That's so funny. That's great. And on that note, thank you all so very much for being here. Much love. And we take care of yourselves. Stay safe. If your money's tight, stop doing stuff. And that's an ignorant thing to say. But if your money is not tight, help people out. And keep yourself safe with any of the stuff that you do. Appreciate it. And we'll see you next Monday at 7:30 with both guitars. And I promise I won't pull out penny whistle or crazy shit like that. I'm just going to do, I'll just do my tunes. And gosh, I so look forward to this. Well, maybe I'll do another one at midnight tonight. I mean, how many people would sign back in for that? That would really be. Yeah, David, same time next week. That would be it. Kristen, thank you so much. Thanks, Tam. We'll see you, love. Bye, Michael. Bye, Betsy. I promise I will. Hey, thanks, Jamie. Thayer, you don't sleep. You don't sleep any more than I do. That's why I know you're easy for that. Hey, Ed, thanks for hanging out. Thank you for all you've done for folk music in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Well, I love you for that. You made it so that I could come down through there and actually pay my bills. Thank you so much. You guys are so funny. I bet you would tune in at midnight. Some night I'll do a midnight show. That would be a blast to do a midnight thing. That would be so fun. You guys would be so thrown off. You guys would be so messed up. Where were you, Jason? Did you miss everything? Your boy doing homework on the computer? I know I offered last time, Jason, we need to talk. I wanted to just talk about modeling with you because you're one of the best in the world at what we do. And more people should know it. You're a brilliant micro engineer. It's Betsy, thank you for your, how do I do songwriting coaching? We get on Skype or Zoom or something. And you set yourself up so I can see and hear you sing. And you send me some lyrics and you play me the song and we talk about it and I make suggestions and we edit in real time. And I'm not particularly expensive. I bust your butt though. We work for an hour and I have a mailing list of about 30 students and I have about 7 or 8 active right now. Some of them are on here. Penny might be gone, but she was one, and she's a fine songwriter. And so that's how that works. We find a time sometime in the day, and we work like that. We can see each other, and it's a lot of fun. I'm an excellent song editor. I don't mind saying that's yeah. No, why aren't more people doing your songs if you're so good? Because I don't want nobody doing my shit. No. Anyway. Bless you too, Betsy. Thank you guys so much. I'm signing off for real now. Take care. Ciao.